Hello, I'm Cole. I'm the IP and Commercial Manager at Oxford Brookes, and my role is to support researchers to create impact from the work that they carry out. And that sometimes means doing spin-outs, licensing technology, and taking work that we've carried out within the university and taking it out into the outside world to use the very valuable research work that often goes out. Sometimes only recognized within academics, but that's my role. So ICURe is a program which is funded by Innovate UK for universities, and it's to encourage universities to use the work that they carry out to create impact. It stands for Innovation for Commercialization of University Research. And the idea is that you get given a certain amount of money and time for usually three months, and between 3 and 4 months, to go out and discover whether your research has applications and markets. So it essentially validates what you're doing. It's really an intensive project. And about 100 or so team have been onto this ICURe, and a lot of spin-outs have been created coming out of that exercise. And these researchers that have been on that have benefited in a number of ways in developing their career, in developing new skills, and also finding out, creating network outside universities world. So it's also a value for creating network between universities and industry. So that's essentially what ICURe is. It's quite an exciting project. ICURe is open to all UK universities, and it's for anyone that's carrying out research that they think might have some commercial value. And apply. It's a very simple applications that you make and get shortlisted. If you get shortlisted, you are invited, or the early career researchers is invited for an interview. And if you get that, if they accept what you are trying to achieve, you get on board and you get training as well. So when you're on the program, there are a number of things that happens. First of all, you go through boot camp training where they try and coach early career scientists, essentially, on how to engage industry. And you get to learn how to pitch your idea in a very simple way that people that are non-scientists can understand. You get that training, and you go through what's the value of your work outside. That takes about 3 days, and once that's completed, you then go and do the actual work outside. If you come back and you find that actually, yeah, there's a lot of interest in the work that I'm carrying out, then you get a further amount of money. You're invited to apply if you wanted to spin out, to create that spin out. And you get about up to 300,000, which is match funded to create that spin out. And you get feedback as well when you present that about your ideas to a range of people. And that feedback can help for either doing licensing, if that's appropriate, or sometimes you might get people that have interest in your research work and willing to engage in projects and developing that further. So there are two strands, really. You come back really well informed about what the outside world think about your research, and then you have the opportunity to get funding to go out to do that spin out.